in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows, there's a man with a passion that everybody knows.
Howdy, howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC, coming at you from the back patio and the wood pile. We got my co-host here. What are you doing, girl? Huh? Hey, wake up here. Let everybody see you, huh? Let everybody see you. She has decided to be on my left-hand side this morning for this video, but we are ready to get at it, and oh, my goodness, do I have you a good one in store today. Not drumming this one up. This one excites the big fella. Whoo, a lot. Kind of been sitting on this one for the right time. I've had this knife in a couple of weeks, and it has been killing me to get the time and just everything to be the right time for this video. Today's that day. It is going to be none other. You've seen the thumbnail. We're doing a Stag and a Stogie, and I promise you, stick with me. We got a stagnificent knife for you today. Got to get through the Stogie part, get this thing lit. You guys already know I'm going to run my mouth, and it's probably going to go out on me. But we ain't half-stepping for the knife that we got to show you today. I had to get me a smoke that, you know what I'm saying, paired well with it. And we treated ourselves today to a My Father, which is one of my favorite brands. And I'm going to butcher this name, but it is a Le Bijou 1922. Kind of let y'all check out that wrapper. Has this nice little cool end cap on it. But this is a Toro. This is a Toro size Stogie this morning. And we're going to get at this because I am going to gush on the knife. So we got to get this thing here lit, going, and get onto the knife. We're going to give it a good guillotine cut this morning, folks. All right. Now, if my lighter will act right, I don't have the fan on this morning, but who knows? If you never know how these things are going to go. We'll see if we get this thing lit. Just a char here on this side. Bear with me, bear with me. We're doing good actually this morning. And I believe, folks, we're off and rolling. Set that down. By the way, got my little customized HT customized Zippo lighter here. We got a Canadian, you guys probably seen this before. This is a Canadian loon, or the loonie. This was sent to me from my buddy Dave up in the Great White North. And we're repping Canada on that side. And over here, we are repping good old US of A 1974 coin there. Yours truly is a 1974. Not a better year out there. I'm vintage. Get one more puff here, inaugural puff. One sip of Joe. And let's get on with the show, which is, you bared with all that part there. You got a treat. Shabam. Oh yeah. We are back on, shocker alert, a folding hunter for HT's EDC. I know y'all have never seen that coming for me to show that model number on this channel. I know. Get over the shock. We have another folding hunter, and this is a Parker & Son, yes. Parker & Son, Chattanooga, Tennessee model. It's a folding hunter. We get all that HT, but oh my goodness. Look at this stag. And yes, folks, this isn't bone. This isn't bone stag. Torched bone to look like stag. This is nearly 1/4 of an inch slabs of the good stuff. Look at this jigging. Look at these valleys here. This is a cool jigging they did on this here. Look at that, kind of scalloped. I would call this is just my word, scalloped jigging. Maybe I should trademark that, huh? Scallop jigging here on this stag. But folks, just look at the thickness. Look at the color. You can't fake the good stuff. You don't have to burn it. You don't have to dress it up. Stag stands alone. Good stag needs nada to look great. And I think this one, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Told you I was going to gush on this one. I've been sitting on this one a while, waiting on the right time to show y'all this one. Hadn't even shown you a blade. Does it really even matter about a blade with this much stag and stag goodness here? But yes, we're going to get to these absolutely awesome blades. You guys already know it's a folding hunter, so you know what to expect. We got this cool, good looking Skinner blade right here. And we got this very nice, aggressive clip point blade up here that has the Parker & Son. Oh, am I going to get any kind of lighting? Has the Parker & Son eagle on it. What's he saying? Year of the eagle, 1782 to 1982 on his little banner the eagle's got in his mouth there. I don't know how much that's coming through. If you guys have seen a Parker & Son before, the Parker & Son eagle, it hadn't changed. That's it. Model number here on the back, if you guys are interested, is K409. I used to live on 409 Edmond Avenue in Dundee, Florida, when I grew up. Worthless trivia you guys could care less about, but anyway, 409. Yeah, that's where I grew up as a baby boy. Shout out to Dundee, Florida. Great little town down there. But anyway, we have added a lanyard, and what could we put on this awesome stag folding hunter than, I don't know, more stag. This is a bead that Brother Bobby down at RDS Wood Turnings and Acrylics, the man with a plan for all your custom needs. He makes beads, he makes pins, he makes killer cups. Look at this, HTZDC case, old time. It's, Bobby kills it. He didn't make this coffee, but he made the cup it went in. But anyway, back to the show. We have a stag lanyard bead from Bobby, and this is actually stag again that I had sent Bobby. I sent him a box of stag, some deer antler of mine that I had harvested, and for him to make pins, you know, for him to use. It was antler, you know, a bunch of horns that I had. I wasn't really doing anything with them, and I said, you know, he was talking about he's needing more. He loves the pins and, you know, making the stuff out of antler, but he only had so much of it. And boom, man, I'm just sitting on a bunch of antler around here. Hey, Bobby, what would you think if I boxed some up and sent you a tote full? Oh, yeah, winter, chicken dinner. So anyway, we made that happen. Of course, Bobby was going to make a couple little things, you know, since he didn't have to, but that's Bobby. He made me a couple of, well, now at this point, not a couple. He's made me a good right amount of these little lanyard beads. He also made me a pin. But he has sent stuff back my way from the stuff I sent in. And this is a lanyard bead from one of some part of that stag that I sent down to him. And I think it just looks killer. Matches up really good on this guy. And yeah, I've already let this go out. Not quite. See, I told you, I get to run in my mouth and forget all about my stogie. All right. But folks, what more needs to be said about this? We'll show you a folding hunter in hand, but if you've watched this channel more than probably 5 videos deep, you've seen this model on this channel many times. I'm telling you folks, this may be yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. This is my favorite folding hunter in my collection now, and I got a couple. I got 2 or 3, but this one, tip of the iceberg. Again, if you've watched this channel long, you know my top 2 cover materials on planet Earth: Stag, and, well, I can grab it real quick, and something in red. In this case, reddish. They call this reddish bone. That's what's in my pocket today. But if it can't be Stag, then HT likes it red. But make no mistake about it, Stag is numero uno. Good lordy. Look at this stag. Man, look at that cool. Look at that cool. I guess they jigged that. Like I said, I'm calling it scallop jigging. Look at that. That is unique. That is like nothing. No other jigging whatsoever. Any knife in my collection doesn't have this kind of just random. Again, we're calling it scallop jigging. There may be a technical name for it. You can take a look at me and see not much technical. Not sure I could spell it, but yeah, that is awesome. I love this thing. I love it a while. This will be giving HT the fizz, that love and feeling, any other corny analogy I can think of for a long time, folks. Yeah, I said it here. This is now my favorite folding hunter in my collection. And I stand on that. And I've got some pretty good ones. I've got some beautiful, my opinion, I know all that's opinion, folding hunters. But, man, nothing like this. Nothing like this. Well, whew, was it worth the wait? I hope it was for you. Like I said, I've been sitting on this. Even went and got me a special cigar. I wasn't going to come on here with no $2 cigar or some black and mild. No offense to anybody out there that smokes black and mild. I've smoked a couple in my day myself. Matter of fact, I think I got one in there. But, yeah, we couldn't half step today. We had to pair this with something a little more top shelf. The old My Father Toro here. Le Bijou 1922. Yeah, we are going to get on the Le Bijou 22 with this morning cup of joe. And I might just sit here, put this on my little canoe stand, my little knife stand here, and just look at it this morning for a while, because it is a looker. I know this knife ain't for everybody. HT shows quite a few folding hunters. It is probably the folding hunter style of knife. We will definitely say that is my favorite model of knife. And that goes all the way to Buck 110 folding hunter. You know, the Buck 112 is my favorite knife. It is a folding hunter style knife, you know, condensed version of the 110. These are, you know, folding hunter style knives. These are a folding hunter. What I mean is, whether they lock or they're just a true folding knife, the folding hunter style knife, that is the tip of the iceberg for my collection. I love them. They just give you that loving feeling in hand. Make me feel like I can go cut down one of these trees over here to my right, one of these pine trees, and just go ninja on it and cut it up for firewood or something. But I can't. But it makes you feel like you can. If you know, you know. But these just feel awesome. Make you feel like a man when you're holding it. I love it. We're at, what are we at? 15 minutes? Okay. Y'all have heard me gush enough. We're going to get off of here. I lit a cigar. I did a Stag and a Stogie, and I'm going to keep it under 20 minutes. It can be done. Kind of blows my mind. But I could sit here another 2 hours and talk about this and gush on it, I promise. But you'll all be asleep by then. Thank you, folks. Anybody, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again. I know this is the weekend. Whenever you're watching this video, I thank you. But if you're giving me a piece of your weekend to see me puff on some Stogie and show you some bone and metal, I love you for it. God bless you. Thank you for supporting this channel. I mean that from the absolute bottom of my heart. I do. You want to hit that like button for me? You're still listening to me at 16 minutes now and 14 seconds. You got something out of this. Go on and click that. You clicked on the video. Click that like button for me. Let me know you enjoyed it. And over on the other side, if you like this channel, there'll be more stuff just like this. Not always a folding hunter, I promise. We try to break it up on this channel, but we show a lot of cool traditional knives on this channel. And that will continue, Lord willing. If you like that kind of stuff, hit that other button and become one of our on-screen friends. I always say online. One of our on-screen friends and family of this channel. I love you. We're going to let you go. We're going to enjoy some Joe and Stogie and stare at this thing some more. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. HT out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to see.